animal shelter says they are bursting at the seams with bunnies, and they're struggling to find them forever homes.
KEZI 9 News reporter Avita Garza was at the shelter today and shows us what changes the shelter is making to get the animals adopted.
For these bunnies at Saving Grace Pet Adoption Center, workers say finding their forever home is the priority.
Don't show off your grumpies. There you go. You need to be a well-behaved bunny.
But recently, that's been a huge challenge.
It takes a lot of staff time plus a lot of volunteer time just to be able to provide that quality of care that they need.
Leaders at the shelter tell me they've seen an increase in surrendered bunnies in Douglas County since the beginning of last year. They say people keep buying them, then giving them up or releasing them into the wild.
And found as a stray, think how visible he would be to a predator.
Now shelter leaders say they're having trouble finding the space to house all these rabbits.
Volunteers tell me they have a harder time finding homes for bunnies because most people don't know that bunnies are at shelters to begin with.
Right now, the shelter is housing 11 bunnies. Leaders tell me they can only take 6 at most, but they say they're doing everything they can to make it work.
They had to be housed in one of our cat condos. So to give them the floor space that they needed, which displaced then some of the cats.
Kang says they are working with other shelters in Oregon to get the animals transported so they can be adopted elsewhere. She also says they're planning events to help these bunnies get adopted.
They really are meant to be as a pet, something that can be part of the family, and yet when we bring these bunnies into our lives, we need to be looking at caring for them for their lifetime.
With the hopes of ending the bunny problem for good and getting the animals the love they deserve. Reporting in Roseburg, Avita Garza, KEZI 9 News.